channel. So in the last video you saw, we had just I've just spray painted these trays, so we're going to let these dry as I go and get cracking on with the tub. So yeah, so we've done our trays, they're all ready to go. Our frame's done, that's all ready to go. I've just got to do the back of the frame once these trays are done, so I can do them on the table. So I can do that on the table, and also now I'm going to go and get cracking with the tub, which will hold the water. All right, so let's get cracking with that, shall we? Right, so we are cracking on with the pot. I didn't record much of the process because otherwise it was quite a very long process, you know, doing the pot. So I thought I'll get, oh, not pot, it's a tub. I'll get a good chunk of it done, and then just explain like when I'm near the end on how I did it. So basically, quite easy. Use B7000 glue. There's actually 3 lines there which I'm following, and I went round the pot with the B7000 glue and just literally was just sticking them on. I thought, all right, I'll give double-sided tape a go, see how it'd go, and it wasn't as good as I hoped. So I obviously went back to the B7000 glue because that stuff's a lot better. And yeah, so that's what I find is best. I've as you can see, I'm getting low on this tube of B7000 glue, but I just ordered myself a new tube from Amazon because it was £1 off at the moment for the 110ml. So yeah, that's a so it's like £8. So it's a really good price. So yeah, that's what I did. I ordered that. So I've got a whole brand new tube of my B7000 glue. So yeah, I haven't got to worry about. And I thought as it's on offer, it was silly not to. It really, you know, £1 cheaper, £1's a pound at the end of the day. So I was like, right, well, I'll order myself a new tub bottle of that, as I've mostly got enough to last me to finish this project. But I thought, right, I'll just order it anyway because it's on offer. You know, especially when it is £1 off. So yeah, all we do is put on our glue. Like so. And then I've been using for these bigger gems, where's it? A 3, because I can pick up 2 at a time. Then what I do, I just go up to the edge of this. Hold it down with one hand. So yeah, I'll go up to the edge first. And we just carry on. So yeah, I'm going to get this there done, and then I'm going to do a load of varnishing. I'm going to get the frame varnished, the trays varnished, and then I'll get this varnished, and then I'll get the vinyl stuck onto the back of the frame. So I am slowly getting there. I was hoping to be done by this by the time I go on my little holiday, but I very much doubt it. So obviously I can't take this on holiday because it's just too many parts of it. So you'll have to wait till I get back. Right, I better do some talky or something, because otherwise it's going to be blinking boring for you guys. Just watch me put these on and not say anything. Yeah, so I'm going away next week. So this time next week we should be on our way. And I really cannot wait. Honestly, I am so excited to be getting away. for a few days. So yeah, I am really looking forward to that. It's going to be so nice, you know, nothing too fancy or nothing, just a little haven holiday. Didn't pay that much really, you know, but it's a little break away, and it's going to be so nice. So yeah, I can't actually wait to get away for a few days, have a little holiday. Yeah, so we didn't pay that much really. I paid what, 180 quid, so not much at all really for a little haven holiday, 4 nights away. So yeah, it's gonna be so nice just to get a few days away. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm actually, you know, yeah, some people might think, oh god, it's only a haven holiday. It is. I actually really enjoy haven holidays. You know, don't get me wrong, I love an abroad holiday. You know, but at least with like haven holidays, you ain't got the whole like going to the airport, waiting for the flight, you get to sit on the plane for hours, and all stuff like that. You know, so yeah, that's one bonus about when you like holiday in this country. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It was going to be nice. So yeah, chances are like this video might go live next week, so I might already be on holiday by the time this video goes live. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So we are going to, I'm going to skip over to time lapse so you can see me finish this off. I think you get the process now. You know, just glue and stick, glue and stick, glue and stick. And then, yeah, just carry it on like that, really. Just glue and stick, really. So, yeah, I'm going to skip over to a bit time lapse. And then I think the next bit you'll see me on, I'll be doing a load of varnishing, right, to get ready for the next step, okay? Right, so I'm all set up ready to go with the varnishing. I've got my frame in the background. I've got my trays all here ready. I don't want to do my hair, do I? Got my trays all ready. This is how they have dried. There's the odd little bit, but as they're going to be on an angle, you're not going to really see those odd little white bits that I've missed. So I'm not stressing about that at all. But yeah, the trays have come up. I think they've come up really nicely, if I personally do say so myself. But yeah, so the trays are actually looking pretty good. And then I've got a brick to stand my tub on. And here's a close-up of how it looks. I think that looks really nice. It's not too OTT. I could carry it on and do all this bit here, but I don't want to go taking it too much away from the actual water feature itself. So yeah, it's just a bit of bling on it. It's still quite a bit though, because obviously you've got all the top and all the bottom. So with regards to the top, I just forget before I say this, obviously the frame will be covering this bit here, so I didn't go too far down, but I did go to the edge on the side bits, just so it looks a bit more like it's going down to the water, really. But obviously, and the cat hair, the back is where I did the double-sided tape. I don't recommend using the double-sided tape, honestly. I will quickly go over with these with a lighter. I used the front with the B7000 glue, and as you can see, very minimal cat hairs on that. The joys of having cats, hey. But I do really like how it's come out, and don't forget to make sure you do not poke any holes in the bottom of this, otherwise it won't be a water feature. So yeah, we are going to get all this varnished, and I've also got to do one for my mum as well, because she's, excuse my big head getting in the way, she's just done this. Basically it's something like all the, I don't know, I can't remember what was on it, but it had all fallen off. So she's just decorated it instead with some spare drills, and I think that looks absolutely lovely what my mum's done. So she was like, yeah, as you're doing your bits, Jem, would you mind quickly sticking a bit of varnish over this? I went, yeah, no problem at all, Mum. So yeah, so I've got to quickly varnish that for her as well, so then she can put it up in her garden. So yeah, I think she's done a blinking good job there. So I've got to varnish that, varnish the trays, varnish where the drills are on the tub, and also varnish the frame just to give it a bit more protection. So yeah, went and raided Mum's for an old brush just so I don't go ruining the brush. And then I got out my mushroom trays again, so when they're dry I can just pop them in like so to dry. So yeah, that is the plan with that. So and hopefully I've done enough trays. If not, I'll just have to order some more spray paint, because I'm very low on the old spray paint. I might actually have some more like in a big can somewhere. So yeah, if not, I am going uptown next week, and I could always swing into the Bits and Bob's shop and grab some more spray paint, because they sell it at $2.99 a can, which is a really good price. So yeah, I'll just have to decide which one to do. So yeah, I'm going to move the tub out of the way first. I'll get the trays done first, as they're going to be the most awkward part, and then I can do the frame and my tub. Alright, so yeah, I need to get I'm just going to go and grab a knife so I can open up me varnish. Again, just a clear gloss varnish. I find works absolutely brilliant. I've had them all my plant pots all outside and everything. So yeah. So our varnish is like white to start off with, so don't panic when you see that. I might have to shut that window. I'm keeping the windows open because it just makes such a difference in here at the moment. Even though it is hot outside, the breeze that goes through the flat is just so nice. So yeah, and you must be wondering what I'm varnishing on. I've got a big old Amazon box which I don't mind getting destroyed. So that is what I'm varnishing on right now. I've used it, as you can see, it's a right state. I use it for all my spray paint and everything. So yeah, it's done good. So I don't look like I have shaken it, so it doesn't look like it needs stirring, which is good. And I've gone to my mum's and pinched an old paintbrush. I was like, Mum, I can't find my paintbrushes. Have you got an old one I can pinch that that can get destroyed? She's like, yep, I have. So yeah, I pinched it off Mum and she gave me the thingy. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself comfortable. Open my can of Pepsi Max, and we are going to get cracking with this. I'm gonna move that brick out of the way for now. Move one of these forwards. So we are going to get cracking. So there is our thingy. Stick our paintbrush in. It hasn't got to be perfect because Gravity will take its course and make it all go nice and smooth and everything. So I just want to get it a bit more protected from the elements than just normal spray paint. And this, it can be a very messy job, so like so. And then on to our second. So basically we just cover the whole thing in the old varnish. It's going to be a very repetitive process, but that is fine because obviously there's like a lot of prep work to do with this to get your final result, which is fine because, you know, sometimes you've got to do a lot of prep work to get, you know, something completely different in that. So yeah. And the gloss varnish will dry clear. So honestly, don't stress. And you're thinking, oh my god, it's white, it's ruined it. Honestly, it dries clear. You haven't got to worry about it being ruined. So yeah, and then as you can see on the first one, hopefully you can see it's all starting to drip down and everything, so it's going as I planned. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this because you don't want to see me decorate for, oh god knows how many there is. I think there's about 30 trays here. So yeah, I'm going to quickly get all these varnished and then we'll go on to the next thing. Okay. Right, so I'm doing this holding it, so apologies if it's a bit wonky. So it's drying. It looks a little bit messy right now, but it will dry clear and you won't even notice it. So yeah, that is all done. All the varnish is done on it. As you can see, I've done it on the trays. It's quite strange. There's a couple of trays. It's going like that on. The rest, as you can see, it's all going fine. Covered it nicely, drying nicely. Right, so, but there's 3 trays it just does not want to stick to, which is very strange. So if they don't dry properly, which I don't think they will, I'll revarnish them and then lay them flat to dry. Because I don't know why there's 3 trays it just doesn't want to play ball with, which is quite strange really, but I don't really know how to explain why. So yeah, Mum's thing's done. That's now drying. And also my frame in the background there is also drying. So yeah, coming along nicely. So catch you back in a bit. Right, so I'm going to very, very quickly record this outro. As you can see, the trays are all dry and looking good. It's just like these odd 3 have gone a bit weird, but the rest have all gone really good, so I don't really understand that. This is almost dry, just like where the drips are, just got to dry out, and that is almost done. And then the frame, I would say, is actually dry as well. So yeah, looking good. And the bit I've just done for Mum is also dry. So yeah, definitely looking good. Really, really pleased how it's coming out. So yeah, so that is it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching, and don't forget to come back next time and hopefully we will get this finished. All right, so don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment down below what you think of how I'm getting on. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It's absolutely free to subscribe and everything. It doesn't cost you a penny. It just means that you can keep up to date with what's going on. All right, thank you ever so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye everyone.